Yes, I'm back. And today I'd like to talk about this brother who was a voluntary firefighter in New York, and his home was burnt down after a racist threat. Of course, the article along with the video is in the description. You could check it out for yourself. Analyze it. I'm just going to read to you the article. 2 days after getting a racist letter threatening him to quit, a black volunteer firefighter house was burnt down in an upstate New York town. On Monday, Kenneth Walker received a racist threat that if he didn't resign from the North Tonawanda, Tonawanda, I believe that's how you say it. Sorry, I'm not from New York, so I'm not familiar with that butt fuck sounding town. But anyway, fire department, he would regret it. Walker is the only black volunteer firefighter in the department. While he and his wife were at work and his children were out of the house, thank God. Flames broke out of Walker's home on Wednesday afternoon where he lived for more than 2 years. No one was hurt in the blaze, but Walker still mourning his two cats' death in the fire. Oh yeah, you know the law definitely gonna look for them motherfuckers now because we all know an animal's life is more valuable than a person of Mel's life. But I digress on that. Let me continue. The racist letter used the N-word throughout several times, hatefully telling Walker, "The niggers are not allowed to be firefighters. No one wants you in this city." The family said they lost everything in the fire station report. Despite the anonymous racist threat and losing his home, Walker said he wouldn't give in to the hateful demands. Resign from the fire department obviously pleased them, and I don't want them to please them. He told the Buffalo News, "At the same time, I'm going to do what I have to do to protect my family. I'm still going to live my life." Walker has been a volunteer firefighter for the last 2 years with the Gatwick Hose. North Towanda Mayor Arthur Pappas, who spoke out against the letters calling for justice against whoever is behind the blaze, were totally disgusted that anyone would continue to do this. Pappas told whoever is responsible certainly doing nothing that's very distasteful and hateful. Investigators are still looking for who behind the racist letter as well as what started the fire. Walker was speaking to the police FBI agents after losing his home with it. North Towanda Fire Chief Joseph Sikora said he was sickened and appalled by the racist message, pointing out how great Walker's been. "He's a good guy, a good worker." Sakura told reporters on Tuesday, "This is something I never thought I would have to deal with. Fire chief and really has got me upset. I couldn't apologize enough. We'll help him any way we can." Walker's fire department is hosting a donation drive Sunday, hoping to help with furniture, household items, clothes, food, toys for the family and the 2 children. This is very sad. And once again, this is proving my point. As me stating in previous videos, we are still living in the 1950s. We have not progressed as a nation. We just regressed. The letter clearly says that niggers aren't allowed to be firefighters. Get out of here. The same shit they used to say to black people in the 1950s. Burning your house down while you're at work. They don't even give a fuck. If people were in there or not, they still would have burnt it down like they did in the 1950s. They used to burn down black people's homes, their businesses, their schools, everything. We're still living in the 1950s, and people really can't grasp that, and they're either white supremacists or coon mentality. Like, we have not progressed. We just regressed. Like I said, we getting slaughtered by race soldiers, putting it on the cover of newspapers and magazines like they did in the 1950s, getting the support of racist white America and donations from racist white America like the 1950s. We have not progressed. We're in the same boat, fighting for the same shit Martin, Mandela, Malcolm, all of them our past leaders were fighting for. We're in the same boat. This is very sad, brother. If I was you, I'd get the fuck out of buttfuck New York. Because like I said in my previous video, they hate niggas over there. And this is the prime example of it. They had, like I stated in my previous video, they had one of the biggest plantations on the East Coast at the time of chattel slavery, which they like to hide in history. They don't want to tell you about that. And that's the birthplace, one of the birthplace of government drills. Like, get out of New York if you're a person of melon. I know he doesn't want to give them racist crackers the satisfaction, but hey, there's plenty of other fire departments you can go to. Just go to a predominantly melon town, and I'm sure they have a fire department welcome you in with swarming arms. But this is very sad. I'm glad him, his wife, and his children were not harmed or killed. It's unfortunate for his cats, I guess. But yeah, like I said, it's very sad. Like, you guys can check it out in the description. Article along with the news clip video. Hit me up in the comments. Like, subscribe, share the video.